Mabuhay pageant fans! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hey Adam G. Guys, I know you are all still heartbroken about what happened last night, but it's time for us to move on now. So let's now go back to Miss Universe, shall we? Before I proceed, I want to give a huge shout out to Talk About Pageant's Instagram account, who has been one of the two pageant admins covering Miss Universe on the ground ngayon. Guys, if you want to get more on-site Miss Universe updates apart from Thai Sashes and Miss U updates, you may also follow him on Instagram. So yeah, ang bait ng taong to. Na-meet ko na pala siya nung Miss Universe 2018 sa Thailand. So, as you all know by now, the Miss Universe contestants have just arrived at the city of Eliat, where the finals will take place a week from now, almost after a week-long activities in Jerusalem, which enabled them to finish their registration and fittings and numerous sponsor shoots and filming for the finals telecast. And nakikita nyo naman, the girls have been enjoying non-stop outdoor activities since arriving in Eliat yesterday. Nakikita nyo, the girls are always split in 2 to 3 groups in touring and exploring the famous landmarks there, like the Dead Sea. Wow, wish ko makarating there ako one day. Carmi Abdat Farm, Jordan River, and nag-visit din sila they also embarked in a Rahat Bedouin experience wherein some Miss Universe contestants were hosted by some local families there and gained exposure to the local customs and culture. And as I do this vlog right now, the girls have been doing more fun outdoor activities today, like embarking on a yacht cruise and ATV tour in the desert. And as we anticipate the finals a week from now, I believe this is the best time for me to finally share my first impressions, my initial thoughts about the girls and the pageant so far. First, guys, am I the only one who feels that this batch does not have a clear-cut favorite or solid favorite for the crown, similar to how we almost gave up the moment Paulina Vega and Ariadna Gutierrez, both from Colombia, arrived in their respective years? You know what I mean? Or the succeeding years which made us all excited with the showdown of Maria Eren of Thailand and Demi Lainel Peters in 2017. And, of course, the epic duel of Catriona Gray and Tamarine Green in 2018. May ganun ba ang pakiramdam nyo? Kasi ganun ang pakiramdam ko with this year's batch. And then, once we finally, once they're done with the registration and fittings, we were finally able to get a glimpse of their opening dresses for the show. And to be honest, guys, I was a bit underwhelmed, as I feel these dresses are much more suited for Miss Teen USA with the cuts and pastel colors involved. And I was hoping the organization could really up the ante, like how Miss USA did it for its girls last week with those black bodysuits, which made them all look fierce on stage. Maybe, guys, I'm just speaking too soon, so hopefully I could change my opinion about it once prelims is just around the corner. So, luckily, though, there was Muba Cosmetics ready to bring the glitter and glam of this pageant, as it gives all the contestants its signature makeup makeover from time to time. And even though they have picked 5 girls for a special photo shoot, I am still thrilled to see them glam up all the contestants talaga. And actually, this was the only activity so far that I truly enjoyed following, as I really got to see the girls' glam transformation in terms of makeup and hairstyle. And so far, the girls that have been standing out so far for me here are Chile, Belgium, Israel, India, Paraguay, Spain, and many other girls. So umpisahan natin. So I'm basing my initial list from all the photos, not just the Muba Cosmetic photos, from all the photos of all the girls that I have seen from day one since arriving in Miss Universe. So, eto na. So of course, number one on my list is Paraguay's Nadia Ferreira. You know what? No doubt this girl is definitely on top of everyone's list in terms of who is standing out as early as now. And I must say she is just drop dead gorgeous with that beautiful face in the competition. I feel like she is one living Barbie doll who is just mind-blowing. You know what? I have yet to see her taken with a bad angle, and the way she carries herself is just so confident. You know what? I'm really always at a loss for words every time I see her photos. Parang as if she could do no wrong in this pageant. So let's see. Hopefully this will extend all the way to the preliminary competition. Next on my list is Chile's Anatonia Crystal. You know what? I am really marveling at the styling evolution of this beautiful and kind-hearted woman since arriving in Israel. I mean, her photos for the pageant have been putting a smile on my face. One day, she looks like Antonia Porcil. The next day, she looks like Ariela Arida. The day after, she looks like Ximena Navarrete. You know what? She has been serving us different looks, and I am liking what I am seeing. So hopefully, she'll continue this being consistent until preliminary competition as well. And next on my list is Belgium's Keldis Del Tour. You know what? It feels this girl is one of the best from the European continent this edition, with her striking beauty, with her almond eyes and luscious skin. For me, she has this incredible presence talaga that if translated on stage will really give her power. She just registers so well on photos, and when Muba finally did her makeup on a certain day, wow, boom, she just floored me. Next is India's Harna Sandhu. You know what? I feel like if the pageant were held tonight, this girl will really win with her superb and striking facial beauty. This woman just stands out in every photo talaga I have seen of her with her natural beauty since arriving in Israel. And after her predecessor's performance last year, I thought India might have a hard time finding its worthy successor, but Harnas has so far defied the odds by showing up so strong as she had promised to. She is definitely bringing India back to the top again this year. I am really excited for India's chances this year. Next is Colombia's Valeria Ayos. You know what? This girl may not be the most beautifully facially, but there is just something about her that you are so drawn to, especially when it comes to group photos. She really has that X factor I really can't explain. Whether it's her being a pageant veteran or her personality, or that her personality is just coming out every time she always does public appearances or in her activities. She just easily stands out. So, wow. I'm just incredibly amazed at how Colombia is running her campaign this year. Now let's go to my next standout, which is Sara Loinas from Spain. From dark horse to major frontrunner, this is how I am feeling right now about Spain, given her photos in the pageant right now. My God, she is like the biggest surprise with her beautiful aura. You know, that effortless beauty without really trying? Nagigets me yun. She just has a strong presence, and I can't wait how she will show up in the preliminary competition soon, as I am really loving everything about her so far. Next on my list is South Africa's Laleda Mswane. I know you might all be surprised why I am including her here, but I am really amazed by her beauty and simplicity. I know she has been setting her narrative in the pageant by sharing she has been wearing recycled clothes as being in tune with Miss Universe Green Agenda theme this year, but I thought it's like one way of her organization in showing that they really prepared her well in terms of showcasing the importance of what the Miss Universe organization is looking for in this year's winner. So totoo lang guys, if the format of this year's final will revert to the top 2010 5-3 selection, then this girl, I feel, will really be on top. Next on my list is Israel's Noah Kochva. You know what? This girl is so underrated for some reason that I don't know why, considering that she is the host country. If you see her photos online, she easily reminds me so much of Hollywood actress Lily Collins. So I really hope she does more effort to stand out in the next few days. Kasi nandun na yung mileage sa kanya eh. Everyone is interested to get to know about the host country girl. So I hope she truly lives up to our expectations. Next on my list is Mexico's Deborah Halal. Am I the only one who is noticing Mexico right now? I know she is gunning for a back-to-back win and is really facing an uphill battle, but this girl has been holding her own against the favorites. I also love this girl talaga. She is beautiful, lovely, and intelligent. And it's unfair people keep comparing her to Andrea, as I feel she is her own person. It makes her diminish her shine in this competition. So, sana wag na siya ma-compare, no? But I'm do glad that she's really standing out on her own merits here in this competition. And now we go to Puerto Rico's Michelle Marie Colon. Guys, I admit, I find her photos very underwhelming upon arrival. It may have something to do probably with her jet lag and the quarantine protocol that she had to do. However, I'm glad that she has finally picked up the pace and has gotten the right styling for her since yesterday. So finally, she is catching up and the personality is just so evident if you follow her on Instagram. She just has this awesome vibe. Whether it's her posts or her stories on Instagram, she is really engaging to follow. And now we go to Japan's Juri Watanabe. For me, this woman is also impressing me with her serene beauty and personality. This girl has great communication skills pala even when speaking in English. Bilingual pala siya. And she is just so sassy, elegant, and gorgeous in stills. She is one Asian delegate that I love following here in Miss Universe. Para ang saya-saya lang yan. And I feel like you learn so many things from her just by following her on her Instagram account. And finally, let's talk about Miss Philippines Beatriz Luigi Gomez. You know what, to be honest guys, I am so happy that we are sending a pure Filipina candidate to Miss Universe this time around. And, you know, as we have been sending halfies for the past few years, and it's nice that kind of beauty that Bea has will represent us on stage this year. And I feel the last time that this happened was in 2016 pa when Maxine Medina represented us. So nakikita natin talaga na nagsa-stand out talaga yung beauty ni Bea against the Latinas and the Mestizas in this year's competition. And so far guys, we have seen her experiment with her looks and it's been quite a hit and miss for me, sa totoo lang. Her Frances Libiran and Marachua outfits were so brilliant as it really played the masculine, feminine, or androgynous peg Bea and her styling team were going for. But I feel her latest white structured shirt and houndstooth Bermuda shorts with matching knee-high boots were quite a bit too avant-garde for the pageant, as I feel it's more of an editorial look and not per se for Miss Universe. You know what I mean? But guys, I do appreciate the creativity of her styling team to make her look different in this year's pageant. So nakakatuwa talaga na may effort. Iba yung nakikita natin. Pero alam nyo, ang gusto ko talaga kay Bea this year is that laging unexpected yung mga looks niya, as it's not predictable, and I am still really excited about what she will wear in the next few days. So there you go guys. What do you think about my random musings for Miss Universe right now? Do you agree with me on everything that I've just said here or not? Actually, sa true lang, ang dami ko pang gustong ilista na candidates, but I feel this video will just get longer. I mean, I also like Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Morocco, Curacao, Vietnam, and Namibia too. And then there are Miss USA Elle Smith and Miss Bahrain, Jess Deani, whom both I so badly want to see in motion and go head-to-head with the frontrunners just for me to make this list more impartial. Ngayon, I'm actually thinking of making another video for my Dark Horse list. So what do you think? So let me know your thoughts down below for me to check it out. Okay? Alright guys, until my next video. Bye! Parang gusto ko ulitin yung